Hello, pleased to meet you all. This is Jinane Naciri. Everyone can call me Gina. I think it's easier to remember. Um, well, it's a little long story where I'm from. I'm originally from Morocco, but I grew up in France, in Paris, and then we moved up here to the US when I was probably 14, 15 years old. So I do speak about three or four different languages: Arabic, French, and English, and I do understand a little bit of Spanish. However, um, I live right now in Charleston, West Virginia. I've been here since probably about 4 to 5 years actually, and I would love to get my degree in accounting and hopefully get certified CPA. Hopefully, that's the plan. At least that's what I'm hoping to get. And the business I was thinking about was well, my dad passed away 2 or 3 years ago. However, he was he needed to do dialysis 3 times a week. And those 3 times a week, uh, we were rotating. It was a rotation between me and my two brothers and my sister if she's available. We used to take him from home, take him to the treatment, to the center, and then bring him back from there to home. We got to a point sometimes being too busy or due to the work conditions, you just cannot get a day off. Sometimes you just end up you just have to work on that time where he needed to be taken to the treatment or brought back from the treatment. So it was a little hard. It was a little rough. So what we thought about, why don't we start a business that's going to be mainly sort of vehicle transportation. It's a service, of course, where we're going to be taking patients from their houses or their homes all the way straight to the centers and bring them back or take them back from the centers where they take their treatments back to their homes. When we used to take them back and forth, there were so many other patients waiting for public transportation or just a regular bus that insurance is paying. And if someone finishes the treatment at 9 o'clock, the bus won't run until probably 11:30 or 12 noon. And those patients usually are extremely tired and exhausted by the time they finish their treatments. They just need to take some time to relax and rest, and it's just an exhausting treatment regardless. So we were really thinking about that business. Start a business of pretty much a transportation vehicle that will be taking care of patients privately, and every patient will be taken care of according to his schedule. So if there's a patient who starts at 6 or 6:30 in the morning, we'll take him at 6 or 6:30 in the morning, and then we'll pick him back up whenever he's done with his treatment at 10 or 9:30. Usually it runs between 2 to 3 hours worth of treatment by the time they start and they finish. And we really started thinking about pricing and how much it's going to cost us to get a vehicle for, that definitely will be able to hold or take patients with wheelchairs, because most of them are just extremely tired after the treatment. And we started looking into prices and looking into vehicles and all that. I think the only issue we faced, and we didn't think about it when we thought about the business itself, is the licensing. Pretty much, it was not that easy. It was a little hard to get a license because you have to be approved by the government and then approved by the insurance to get paid. Because mainly the payment for or however that business is going to make money is through the insurance. Most of those patients, they are covered by, of course, they have to have insurances in order to get that treatment. It's such an important treatment that they have to take at least 2 to 3 to 4 times a week. And it's just a necessity. They have to have it. So we really were thinking about it, but then licensing was not that simple. And there is only certain companies, and they have to have certain qualification in order to qualify and in order to get approved by the government to get approved and get paid, of course, by the insurance and all. So we're still thinking about it though. We may start it, me and my brothers, because it really meant a lot to us to help those people, however, that needed all those treatments and all that stuff. So we may just still do it. We'll see. All right, well, nice meeting you all, and you all have a great rest of, I don't know, day or night, and good luck to everyone.